All right, guys. So this is day two. I started a little bit later today because it was I had to do edit the videos in the morning, and then it took me a little bit longer than expected. I started at 2:08. Then I went out. First order was 2:09. Didn't take it because of the heavy items, the miles, and the pay that was doing. I didn't want to take that, so I decided to wait. The second order came in at 2:15. I had already talked to my coworkers, the other drivers. They told me it was really slow, so I decided to take it. It was a $50 base pay, so there's no tip on it. That's what I was gonna get. It was quite a bit of miles, but a lot of times it's just in the middle of nowhere, so it's just a straight shot, not too many lights, things like that. And I did like that it was only 9 drops. I didn't see this though, the bulky item, and I was like, I should have paid attention more, but decided to take it, and this is what I got. So this is the few small packages that were in the front seat, then a few cat food in the back seat, but then I got all the heavy items in the in the trunk. It was kind of heavy, but I was like, you know what, it's fine. Let's go ahead and finish this. I started at 57 miles, 57 miles for gas. Middle of the trip, I decided to just pump gas because, like I said, the last order was gonna set me in the middle of the nowhere. So I was like, you know what, let's not risk it. I did see that the gas was 385, so decided to fill it up. And then this is where when I started pumping 42 miles until E, and then after the $32, and I got 428 miles. I finished that order around 4, I want to say 4:30. So I waited about another 45 minutes to get this other order. I decided not to take it because, again, it was heavy items and it was like a lot of miles. So I decided to wait. I ended up getting the next order, $30. I was like, oh, it's only one drop. So I was like, okay, that's perfect. But I didn't see this, and it was. I saw the miles and the pay. I was like, you know what, let's do it. So I ended up getting this. It was quite a bit of sodas. Um, that, and then I had a couple of other sodas in the back seats, and then I had like 3 cases of waters. It was a lot of going back and forth, dropping off the items into the customer's driveway. I mean the door, but it was fine, $30. And then I get this one as soon as I come back, and I was like, you know what? No, it's this really far for $11. And then it was like over 10 miles. It doesn't show here, but it was pretty far. Um, then I waited. I got penalized, I guess, and I did wait quite a bit. If you see the time, it's 7:31 from the previous one. It was 6:14, so I waited about an hour and a half to get this order. But it paid off. It looked bad at first. It was 40 pounds and it was an apartment. But it wasn't too far. And it was just, like I said, I was like, let's just go ahead and do it. I've been waiting for a while. It was pretty easy. The apartment was like, I parked and the door was like literally a few steps away from where I parked. Then I waited again, a bit of time, 9:02. I was like, you know what, let's take it and let's just go home. It wasn't the best one. It was 6 items, I think. Um, but I got it done pretty quick, finished and went home. And then I decided to do this. I wanted to see how many steps I did and things like that. I might include it in the future videos. And that was kind of surprising that it says that I did 3.5 miles walking. It was a short day, like I said, from 2 to like 9, so 7 hours, and I ended up doing that many steps. So that was pretty good. It's good workout. So this is the final. I did make up $100.32 base pay. And then I had $42 for tip. This was recorded on day 3, so the tips did come in. But that was good that everything came in. Day 2, I'm sorry, day 1. Like I said, we had the $98 tips. All tips came through, so that's another 98 and 60 cents. Well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you for the next one.